SMT Nation, we back. Nation, a big update out of T-Mobile, and it looks like they're ready to fight. Their battle group is all hands on deck, and they want their 2.5 gigahertz licenses right now. All right, let's take a look at the details from Mike Dano. Article will be linked in the description. Also in the description is the Real SMT Buy Me a Coffee link. You guys know I love that cafe. Hook it up. Buy me a coffee if you want to support your favorite creators. Also, if you're looking for a really good deal on wireless service, Mint Mobile, our partner, has their deflation promo going on right now. So at this moment in time, if you use our partner link, mintmobile.com/sneed, you can get their unlimited plan for 50% off, normally $30. Try $15 per month. All right, great savings, great value. Of course, they're legendary customer care. And if you use our partner link, you'll be helping out the channel. So check them out. All right, so for the news today, T-Mobile is in full attack mode. Their battle group is ready to really push forward to try to, garner the attention of the FCC to apply the licenses that T-Mobile won at Spectrum Auction 108. T-Mobile just wants it. I mean, I don't blame them. They won it at auction. They did it the right way, apparently, and there's no issues there. They're going to make the payment on the spectrum and use it and provide mobile network usage and capacity for that, as well as fixed wireless access. Right? So what gives? What's the situation? Well, the situation is that the FCC currently has had its spectrum authority stripped away. So they need to have that power reinstated so then they can assign these licenses to T-Mobile. So T-Mobile's kind of forcing the issue. They're really pushing forward, and they've got this group, this battle group, that did some calculations, and here's the narrative. All right, so they have calculated that Americans stand to lose up to $42 billion and 17,000 job opportunities while T-Mobile's being held out of its spectrum that it won in the auction. All right, this is according to this report that they generated called the Battle Group for T-Mobile. Okay, so the firm went on to say that it's a consumer welfare issue. There's a lot of value being lost by Americans. 5G home broadband. Of course, the mid-band spectrum build-out that T-Mobile is doing, it deepens their bandwidth opportunities in the locations where they have that spectrum, allowing them to do more, create higher capacity networking that customers can take advantage of. They noted that T-Mobile's delayed CapEx investment could result in 6,500 wireless industry jobs put on hold until those the licenses are issued. 17,000 jobs overall for the economy are put on hold until those licenses are released. T-Mobile spent $300 million at this auction, taking like 91 or 92% of the licenses in the auction. And at the time, the FCC did have the spectrum authority. So you would think technically, since they had it at the time of the auction, they should also be able to, apply the licenses and assign them to T-Mobile. But for now, the FCC chairwoman, Jessica Rosenworcel, has pushed back and said that she doesn't want to do it. They must first be reinstated. So she's technically right. I think she doesn't want to rock the boat. This is very political, right? And she wants to play it safe. And T-Mobile's going to do their urging. But I don't think this is going to work. As much as I want to see T-Mobile get the spectrum and I want to see people using those licenses for, good use, it's just a messed up situation. So we've got all this kind of wrapped up in here, this battle group creating this report. But I do want to kind of let you guys know, if this is impacting T-Mobile by the millions, right? Imagine, the amount of money that the FAA costed Verizon and AT&T during the whole C-band debacle. You guys see, politics can really put a damper on the economy, on mobile network operators, on consumers. The politics get in the way of a lot of stuff, and I don't think there's much that T-Mobile can do. They've done all the things to urge to get access to the spectrum, and I think the FCC they're gonna play it safe, and they're trying to do the right thing. Really what needs to happen is they need to just be reinstated of that power for the Spectrum Authority. Why it was stripped from them goes beyond me. All right, it probably shouldn't have happened in the frickin' first place. That's really the issue. And then T-Mobile would go about its business, the rest of the industry would go about its business, start planning more auctions, releasing more spectrum, and those types of things. Now, you would never guess in a million years who is supporting T-Mobile right now. Never guess. But it's Dish. Freaking believe it. Dish Network is supporting of T-Mobile, and they are saying that basically since they, the FCC had spectrum authority during the auction, they should be able to provide the STAs and grant and assign the spectrum for T-Mobile. That's crazy. Who would have thought? Dish. And of course, Dish and T-Mobile have a really checkered past. Over the last several years, T-Mobile has really tried to bury Dish. They've put them in very precarious positions. They kind of screwed them over on a few different levels. The text messages to the Boost customers, the spectrum, not willing to pay for 600 megahertz, spectrum during the pandemic, the 800 megahertz spectrum. There's so much stuff there. I'm shocked. I wonder what Dish's angle is here. But them playing nicely maybe gives them kind of a public appeal. Maybe it makes them look good. A little bit of a PR stunt, if you will. What do you guys think? What do you think of Dish supporting T-Mobile in this? What do you think of T-Mobile's argument? What do you think of that battle group they got on the case? Typical T-Mobile fashion. Sound off in the comment section below. You guys can hit me with your favorite hashtags. Let's do hashtag T-Mobile. But yeah, I'd love to hear what you guys have to say on this. You all the voice of the people, the SMT Nation. Let your voice be heard.